Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by tall mountains and quiet forests, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. From the outside, Marco looked like any other young man. But inside, his mind was never at rest. His thoughts were always racing, thoughts about mistakes from the past, and worries about what might happen in the future. All day long, his mind felt heavy. At night, sleep rarely came easily, and little by little, Marco forgot how to feel happy. He forgot how to smile. His mind felt like a storm that never stopped. One day, Marco heard people talking about a faraway village in the hills. They said a wise old man lived there. Long ago, this man had been a famous psychologist in the city. He had helped many people find peace and balance in their lives. But when he grew old, he left the busy city behind and chose to live quietly close to nature. Sometimes travelers visited him for advice. Marco felt something awaken inside him, hope. He thought to himself, maybe this wise man can help me find peace. So without wasting time, Marco began his journey. The road was long and tiring. He walked for many days through valleys, hills, and forests. But even though his body was tired, his heart felt hopeful for the first time in a long while. At last, Marco reached the village in the hills. It was quiet and peaceful. Birds sang softly and the air felt light. He noticed a small house covered in green plants and flowers. On the porch, an old man was sitting silently. His eyes were closed and his face looked calm and relaxed. Marco slowly walked closer. With a gentle voice, he said, "Grandfather, my mind is very restless. I cannot stop thinking. I feel tired all the time. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes. He looked at Marco with kindness and gave a soft smile. "So," he said calmly, "you are searching for peace." He stood up and said, "Come with me." The old man took Marco to his yard. He filled a glass with water right to the very top. The glass was so full that even a small shake could spill the water. He handed the glass to Marco and said, "Walk from here to the edge of the village. Then come back. But remember, you must not spill even one drop of water." Marco was surprised, but he accepted the challenge. He held the glass carefully and began to walk. The road was narrow and busy. People were walking past him. Shopkeepers were calling out to customers.